Let's do this. Oh, I'm excited. I chose this song. Richie still didn't want to do it.
No, I got my New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
Like,
You do. That's cool. What are we going to talk about?
oh, nostalgia.
Right?
You do the sweet leg move?
Can't do a sitting.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we have the right stuff. I was waiting for him to say, but fuck that. We have the right stuff. Welcome to Geek 10. I'm Josh with the Bat.
I'm Dark Knight Richie.
This is a Dynamic Duo show. So we started. I wanted to start with New Kids on the Block. We were just like, okay, we can do that. There was a great episode of Goldberg this past week.
Great episode.
Goldberg came back. Great episode. New Kids on the Block and how they liked it and their stuff. And so you have a New Kids on the Block story.
You know how like they showed that girl's bedroom and how she had the bed sheets and the pillows and the curtains.
Posters.
That was my bedroom when I was like 6, 7 years old.
That was
No.
It was a girl's bed. You had a girl's bedroom?
I had a girl's bedroom when I was a little kid. Quite confusing. Anyways. But no, one of my very first concert was New Kids on the Block with, I believe, Milli Vanilli.
No shit, with Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli opened up for New Kids on the Block.
The infamous fakers.
And the big thing at the time was doing lip sync videos, and that song right there, me and my cousin Warren did a lip sync video to it. And my favorite New Kids on the Block was Donnie.
The badass one.
He was badass. He had the little rat tail. I tried to grow so hardcore.
I had a rat tail when I was a kid.
I
That was
couldn't
just
grow
a
a rat
style
tail.
back in the day. It was terrible.
Couldn't grow a rat tail. And so we do the video, and I'm getting into it. I'm being channeled my inner Donnie. It's like I'm in there, I get into it, and the Dark Knight back then didn't have the robust body that I have now. I was small and trim. Do the whole spin move where he takes off his shirt and throws it out. Immediately after done, my cousin starts crying. Now, mind you, I'm like 6 or 7.
You took your shirt off and your cousin started crying. I don't know what that means, Richie.
Well,
I'm happy you're wearing your shirt right now.
He's crying. You know, he's like 4 years older than I am. And he starts crying, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? And he's crying because his mom's not going to like the video. And I just turned to him, and I'm just like, I don't care because I got the right stuff. And walked away.
Richie has the right stuff. All right, that's awesome. My New Kids on the Block story is when we were younger, me and my cousin, he got the dolls for some reason. New Kids on the Block dolls, and so we would use them and play with them and whatnot. So we would have Woody and Buzz come and steal the New Kids on the Block girlfriends and take them from them and make love to them. We used to say sex.
No, that was Boys to Men. I'll make love to you is Boys to Men.
Yeah, that's a good song too. That's if you want to go that way, it's like, there's a great Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode of last season where they say they want to open for Boys to Men and sing Boys to Men a cappella for him.
I would love to open for Boys to Men sing a cappella for him.
Okay,
so
yeah, me and you could be a great a cappella group.
That could be one of our next ventures.
Yeah, we got a couple of things on the horizon. All right, so let's start with birthdays. Birthdays. Who had a birthday this week? You know some people had some birthdays.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
The greatest actor of all time.
Keanu Reeves had a birthday this week? Or Nick Cage?
Nick Cage, sorry. I fucked that one up.
That was amazing.
No, it was Nick Cage.
I'm going to go with Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves. Happy birthday, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves' birthday. How did I fuck that one up?
I don't know.
Damn you, man.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage is 51. Cool thing about Nick Cage, if everyone doesn't know,
He's awesome.
he is awesome. One of my favorite actors. I don't give a shit what you say. Makes some pretty bad movies, but
No, he's great. He brings up the great debate. Is he a really good actor or is he a really shitty actor?
so he brings up the whole Tusk debate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. That's his whole career.
Tusk came out on DVD. I have to get it because I have to see if we're in there.
In his whole career, he's done really shitty movies and do really good stuff. It's just like what?
Well, I like him because he picked his name after Luke Cage.
Yeah. Cause who is he related to? He's related to someone famous. Coppola. Francis. Whatever.
Coppola.
Francis. Yep.
And the cool thing about Luke Cage is they're coming to Netflix.
Finally.
Daredevil's the first one that was announced. It's August 10th.
Yeah.
August 10th
It
drops.
looks cool.
I can't wait.
They're trying to do Darker Side. Trying to do more like
Yeah,
the
they're
Frank
doing,
Miller did.
they're doing the black suit?
Yeah, that's first. I think it's going to do a transition eventually through the season, but yeah.
At least they're not doing that shitty yellow suit.
Oh, why would they even do that?
Yeah,
I've seen that. I was like, is that a reverse Daredevil?
No, that was the original. Well, I mean, you're blind.
Terrible.
You can't see colors.
I think that's true.
So someone probably sat there and laughed at Daredevil being in yellow, and they're like,
Since talking about Daredevil, he accepted my challenge. You never saw it, and I hate him for not doing that.
I got drunk and you didn't give me the video. Give me the video and I'll watch it.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's good. All right, who else had a birthday?
Daryl Dixon.
Norman fucking Reedus. He had a birthday. Good for him. And there was another person that's also on that show, Lauren Cohen, also had a birthday this week. They both had birthdays. They had Walking Dead birthdays this week.
They had Walking Dead birthdays. I hope they were zombie-filled funs. And
right? One of them's going to die eventually in that show. Who do you think's going to die first? Lauren Cohen, Maggie, or Daryl?
Maggie.
Maggie's the easy choice.
Yeah, like...
Maggie's the easy choice. I think it's going to be
the
Daryl.
most.
Probably not this... I think it's going to be next season. That's going to be the big thing.
She deserves the most.
Negan's going to do it, too. Woo! Alright, and then a fictional character that I wish was real, Severus Snape, he had a birthday this week. Actually, I think his birthday's today. Which is awesome. And that's
the Half-Blood Prince?
He is the Half-Blood Prince.
He is?
I wish he was still alive, but unfortunately he died.
When did he die?
He died, Deathly Hallows.
Way to ruin the movie, asshole. No, I'm fucking around. I know he died. He deserved to die.
Good. Alright, so what do you got for news?
Comic news. Deadpool's gonna die.
Well, speaking of dying.
Yeah.
Deadpool's gonna die.
We called this in one of our earlier shows when Marvel announced sometime in March.
That someone was gonna die.
Someone with the name Dead in their title was gonna die.
They
They were only off by a month. It's gonna be April. And it's gonna be Deadpool issue 200 in the overall running series, but I guess issue number 45 and the ongoing Deadpool series. And it's gonna end the series.
That's it.
And the guy who's writing it says that it's gonna make you feel. Don't know what the fuck that means.
I'm calling it. He is gonna get frozen in adamantium. Just like the Wolverine.
I think just his head.
He'll be right next to Logan.
Like, they'll have a shrine, Deadpool and Logan. Maybe they can mold him. Like, remember that one issue where Deadpool was going after Wolverine? And he did a whole, like, rabbit and a tortoise in the hare thing? Wolverine was a tortoise, Deadpool was the hare. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be interesting. So what are your thoughts in general about, like, why are they killing off characters?
I think they're
Do you
doing
think
it to
it's
reboot. I think it's for the reboot.
Do you think it's needed? Oh, as in, like, maybe for the movie? What do you mean reboot? Just in general?
Well, isn't Marvel, isn't this the last year? Marvel's supposedly going to be
ending
all
their...
The rumor is going to end all their current runs.
Yeah, that's true.
And that could just go along with it.
That could make sense, because they've been canceling and stopping a lot of stuff, so maybe you're right. Maybe
and sometimes it's better to start fresh.
Could be true. Like how DC did in the New 52.
Yeah. Which they killed out everything with the Blackest Night, or the Darkest Night, rather.
And then started the whole thing.
Which was cool. It was a little rip-off of Marvel Zombie type shit, but it was still cool.
I liked it better than Marvel Zombies. I think the
storyline
was way better than Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies was fun, but I think...
this had more storyline, more premise.
So I would love to see just a little spin-off, the standalone Darkest Night movie. Oh my god, how cool that would be.
What else do I have? Batman himself, Michael Keaton, is supposedly up for a role in Kong's Skull Island.
Sweet, so that's the prequel.
It's going to be the prequel.
The
From my understanding, it's gonna be them going when they... You know how Jack Black comes back and he's like, we gotta go back to this island, whatever. It's gonna be what happens when they first go to that island, I think.
The first time they go to the island.
So we're gonna see like King Kong fighting like fucking dinosaurs and shit like that.
Yeah, which you saw that in the...
Well, I think it's gonna get more in depth than that.
Hopefully better than the Peter Jackson movie.
Hopefully better than
Peter Jackson's done some pretty decent stuff. He's won Oscars and stuff. Good for him. But that last freaking King Kong movie was
I won an
terrible.
Oscar.
You have an Oscar?
Oscar Bologna, I won.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right? Still an Oscar.
Can you eat it?
I hate bologna.
So do you want to see this movie?
I'm coming forward to it. It's got Batman in it.
It's got Batman in it.
Michael Keaton doesn't do... Well, I can't say he doesn't do shitty movies, but...
He does a lot of shitty movies.
He's pretty picky about the movies he's doing lately.
Yeah, no. He killed it apparently in Birdman. I still haven't seen Birdman.
I still haven't seen
Birdman. He killed it.
I didn't even know what came out.
Yeah, it was in theaters.
So, yeah, the Lego movie stuff.
What's the Lego?
Lego movie stuff ain't really newsworthy, but
I think we're just gonna walk over that.
Yeah, Lego movie's coming out 2018. It's gonna take place 4 years after the first one, which I don't know. It's gonna be the whole kids new
that kid,
adolescent. Yeah, same kid.
When they broke the wall in the movie,
yep.
and the kid was playing with the toys, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So that kid, 4 years later from there, how old was he probably then?
I think he's probably like 7 or 8.
Okay, let's say he was like 8. So now he'll be what, 12?
Maybe 12. Adolescent still, not
So
really.
maybe he'll be probably almost be a teenager. So maybe that would make sense more if he was being a teenager. Because when you're a teenager, you're like, oh, you're moody, and you're like, I'm gonna play with toys and whatever.
I'm gonna smash it, like.
Right? You wouldn't want to do that. So like the sister's gonna have an influence because they set it up in the last one with the sister's toys coming in. So it's like, oh, you gotta share with your sister, and then someone, oh no. So is she gonna be maybe
the sister goes in and just fucking rocks everything.
And then he comes back and he's like,
gets pissed.
What did she do? I have to fix everything.
He becomes a new big business. Captain
Oh,
President business or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, Lego movie.
I love the Lego movie.
I'm interested to see where it goes.
I'm more interested to see the Batman.
Lego Batman. You know the premise of that?
No.
To see if Batman can be happy.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I can't
what
wait to
I
see
read.
that one.
To see if Batman can be happy, and can Batman ever truly be happy?
No, he's a moody fuck.
Yeah.
His parents were shot in front of him when he was a wee lad.
He's got to be brooding, or he's not Batman.
Right. Batman's always moody. I don't know why.
I got
What else? Yeah.
2 more things.
What is that? Oh yeah, 2 more things.
Gambit movie coming out, which
Let's go with the Fox stuff. Yeah, Fox dropped a bunch of movie news. Okay, so Gambit is one of them. The Gambit movie is official. Its release date
October 7th, 2006.
2016.
No, 2016. Sorry, 2016.
We could go back in time and see that Gambit movie that they made.
We're going back to the future.
Love that.
I can't wait for those Nikes to come out because I'm getting me a pair.
Yeah, and Nike did bring it up, like literally the other, like this past week. They said, like, confirming, like, they are coming, people. We're working on. They're coming. This year, you're gonna have the self-lacing ones. There's they're probably gonna look very similar just for it, as well as
what I've seen, they look exactly the same.
Yeah,
same
but I'm sure
color.
they'll have other designs as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
The first initial self-lacing shoes will look just like the back.
You're ready to drop like $300.
I'm not gonna buy them. Someone should buy them for us.
We take donations at the Geek Den.
Yeah. What size are you?
It depends on the shoe.
What size are you?
11.
Okay. See, I'm a 10 and a half. I can fit in 11. 11 would be fine. So yeah, a size 11.
Send us
we could totally both wear those. So yeah, that's sweet. I can't wait for that. So that Gambit. Okay, so the Gambit. Let's get back to the Gambit movie. That's actually what we first started talking about. Let's get back to the Gambit movie. So that's coming out 2016, October 7th. Channing Tatum starring Gambit movie. Are you gonna be there that Friday or maybe Thursday night showing of Gambit?
No.
Are you gonna be there Friday?
Maybe.
Are you gonna be there Saturday?
I might be there Saturday. I'm gonna go the opening weekend.
Are you really gonna go see the movie?
I have to. It's Gambit.
Oh, man.
It's Gambit.
No, I know, I agree, but it sucks that it's Channing Tatum.
Okay, and I've been against it from the get-go.
Oh, you come around? You came around.
I think I'm starting to come around.
You fucking came around, you son of a
Well, no, I'm not coming around fully, but remember all the shit everyone talked about Heath Ledger being the Joker?
Mm-hmm.
And then all the shit we talked about Batfleck?
We didn't talk shit about Batfleck.
I talked shit about Batfleck.
Yeah, I was totally down from it. At least on the show, I was.
I was.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. Anyways.
Why didn't it play the song?
Oh, because I stopped it. Anyways, I'm going to go in there with an open mind for Gambit. And take it for what it is. And see where it goes. Like,
Do you think he's going to do it? Do you think Channing Tatum's going to kill it?
I don't know, man.
I want to see pictures. I want to see him literally.
That's what I want to see.
I want to see him slim down. Gambit's not like a muscular dude. He was
he's cut, but he
was still more slender.
He's tall, slender.
Mm-hmm.
He's like that Cajun dude who's gonna pick your pocket and then fuck the shit out of you in the same moment.
Yeah,
because that's how good he is.
He was cool.
Great.
I'd love to see that. You think in the game movie, you think it'll be a rogue?
I'm hoping it'll be a rogue. See, I don't know because I haven't read anything about what the premise is. So
no,
is it going to be like
story? I don't know anything.
How Gambit came to be, like where his father was a master thief and he came up. Remember the whole X-Men cartoon, the whole shit. So, but speaking of Rogue, real quick, they're talking about when they released Days of Future Past, they're doing a Rogue edition. Yeah, with more all this Pac Pac-Ballin scenes that they cut out. I don't want to see it. I've read about already some of the big scenes, like because there's a scene where she breaks Magneto in the future version. She breaks Magneto out, so that's why Magneto and Charles together to help try to stop or whatever. But they cut that whole scene out, and then there's a couple more scenes, but that's the one big scene that happened, and they cut it out because they were like, well, we had Quicksilver breaking him out
Like, let's not have two
Well,
breakout scenes
trying,
like
what
that.
they're trying to do, they're
breaking
trying to
people
push out
chances.
other characters.
Yeah.
Because everyone got so much hatred for Rogue.
She's terrible. I hated it. It wasn't Rogue. She played the character of fucking Jubilee. She played Jubilee's
That was
character.
Jubilee's storyline the whole way.
But they put Rogue there.
And then they used the whole thing where like Magneto's going to use her to harness the fucking powers because she can accept powers. Like, anyways, those are horrible movies. Who made those fucking movies?
The guy that made that last good one. That asshole. He's a cock tease, Bryan Singer.
Oh.
Yeah. That homo. Fuck you, Bryan Singer.
Fuck you. You're the tip now. Tease us with a tip of a good fucking movie and leave us with no third.
I still like the first one. But I can tell you why. I haven't seen it in years, and I saw it when I was young, and I left it at that. When it first came out, I was still pretty young, and I was like, this movie, X-Men live action movie? Are you fucking kidding me? One of my favorite cartoons of all time. Like, this is gonna be a movie? And then I saw it, and I was like, I love it. Wolverine, awesome.
The first one's still not that bad.
But I haven't seen it in years, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm never gonna watch it again. I'm gonna leave it as I like that first movie.
Still up.
Hate the suits. And even as a kid, I hated the suits. It didn't make sense to me.
Like that whole line Wolverine's like, where he's talking shit about the jacket.
Yeah.
So I was like, what do you want, spandex? I was in the movie, they're like, fuck yeah, man! Like,
I was at my cousin's the other day. Quick thing, I was at my cousin's the other day, and we were watching. I guess one of the Avengers. What is it? I think it's one of the Avengers something. Or no, it was the Spider-Man one. It was a Spider-Man Unleashed cartoon series. One of the newer ones that's going on right now.
Oh yeah, the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, or maybe that's.
I told you about that one.
Yeah. I've been watching it with Billy, and because he interacts with all sorts of other people.
Yeah, did you see the one with Deadpool?
And no, I haven't seen the one with Deadpool, but the one I saw was with him and Wolverine and Captain America. And they had it was Wolverine, and it was the yellow, and it was the dark brown, and I was like, oh, that's a nice.
Did you
that's
see the one
Wolverine
where
costume.
Spider-Man and Wolverine switch bodies?
No.
That was pretty cool.
That was cool. It's a good job. All right, so another movie that got announced with the Gambit one was the Assassin's Creed. Also got announced, starting another X-Men of our own, Michael Fassbender, December 21st, 2016. 2016 is a big year for Fox.
I don't give a shit about Assassin's Creed.
You don't care about it at all? Not even Michael Fassbender, the awesome Magneto. He's a great Magneto.
Where are they starting with the Assassin's Creed movie? Like, see, it's the whole thing. Like,
I heard it's somewhat the straight premise. Like, it's
I love
modern day. Some guy got captured,
and
they're using him into
the
Animus or whatever it is.
I don't know. I like 3. I really like 3 a lot.
I love the first one.
I never played the first one.
I love the first one.
I played the second one. I liked it. I played all the Ezio games, where Ezio was the main assassin. I dug the third one because I'm a big history buff, especially American history.
That's one of the best parts about the game. Is there a lot of history intertwined?
Yeah. That's what I love about the games.
And
then I tried playing the fourth one, and it just didn't
do
anything for me. The
Brotherhood?
pirate one.
Oh, you didn't like the pirate one?
Yeah,
See, I love the pirate one. I've been looking forward to a pirate game where I could run around on my ship and fucking like swashbuckle and do shit. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Meh.
Alright, that's fine. It's not your cup of tea.
I'd rather play Puss in Boots for Nintendo than play that.
Well, that sounds like an easy platinum. So even with Michael Fassbender attached, you're just still like, nah, you're not gonna say.
Let me see more on it before I give my
maybe
opinion.
a trailer drop. Alright, so what else do you got? You got anything else? I think that was the last date. You had the
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes got a date too. That was also another Fox.
Yep. 2007, 16 or 17?
It got pushed. 17.
I don't remember.
I think it's 17. It got pushed.
17.
For some reason.
And nothing is speculated about a plot line, just maybe Koba survived the fall. And
Yeah,
we might
maybe
see him
he
fighting
brings it back.
Caesar again.
Which I have no problem with. I loved Koba. Did you like Koba?
Koba was a badass.
He was so cool. He was interesting. Because he was damaged. There's a reason why he's bad. It's kind of like how some of the best villains are. But there's a reason they are what they are.
Like he got fucked with, and
he got experimented on. He had all the scars.
Don't trust humans. Like humans scarred him up. Humans fucked him up. Rightfully so. Fuck them up.
I agree. Apes all the way. Like apes all the way.
I'd be an ape slave.
Right? They need to. Oh yeah, I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute.
Because if you volunteer, you don't get the horseshoe-shaped scar.
Oh yeah, I don't need that.
Well, I mean, I don't think the people of the new Planet Apes know about that. Where they remove half your brain. And, it's old school shit.
I'm sure they're gonna eventually get to something like that.
Which that might happen in the next movie.
What?
The apes take over. They're finally established. Like,
do you think it's gonna jump? Because you've seen the movie, so do you think it's gonna jump? Because at the end of the movie, they're on the Golden Gate Bridge. The ships are coming in. The Navy's coming in. They're gonna come try to take it back. Do you think they're gonna win that battle?
The apes, yeah. I don't think they'll do anything with the ships.
Are we gonna see that, or are they gonna jump again?
See, they have to show it. Even if it's just like in snippets.
Dream flashback.
There you go.
Like, is Caesar, like, having a nightmare?
And it's like he's already an established colony somewhere, and then he's having these reoccurring nightmares of like how he got there. Because I saw The Hobbit.
Oh, you saw the new one, right?
I saw the new Hobbit.
Did you like it? I won't spoil anything. I still want to see it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, then don't talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I wanted it. What else? Is there anything else yet?
That's all I have.
Okay. So, what do you want to go? Let's go with Scarlett Johansson signed to be in a live-action Ghost in the Shell movie. Which, Ghost in the Shell is,
It's actually pretty badass.
It's an anime cartoon series based off of a Magna.
I would say magma. It's not magma.
Magna. An Asian comic book. That's all Magna is.
A fucked up Asian comic style.
Yeah, like Japanese Asian comics that's what that a Magna is. Which some of my favorite Asian movies are like Old Boy. Old Boy is a Magna comic. And,
Old Boy was a good fucking movie.
Ichi the Killer is also another Magna, which is
check
interesting.
that out.
That one's something else. But yeah, that's so do you know about Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah, I do know.
Okay, cool.
It's one of my favorite
Really?
animes to watch.
Oh,
I remember the originals,
Okay.
and then they had the series going on Cartoon Network for a while. The movies were just straight mind.
Which one stars a girl?
All of them.
Oh, okay, sweet.
That she's the major.
Is it the same chick in the two different series you were talking? Because like you said, old school and then like a newer.
Yeah, like
it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same chick.
Okay, cool.
It's major. She's the major.
All right.
And yeah, Ghost in the Shell was fucking weird, man. Because they teleport not teleport, but their system of computers, whatever, they can change and put their fucking selves in a new fucking body and weird shit like that.
Are they attached to a computer or something?
Well, they can hook up because the body's a shell.
It was like Wi-Fi.
I don't know, fucking.
Are they wired or that's what I mean? Like, is it like the Matrix? Like,
well, no, they can hook into a computer, and I could be wrong on that, but I've seen some of that shit on the series they showed on Cartoon Network. But Scarlett Johansson, as hot as she is, she doesn't.
you don't think it's gonna work?
I don't think it's gonna work. She is.
I'll watch her at night.
Oh, so will I.
Right.
Like, I'd love to see her.
You don't think she
you
can pull it off?
know what I'd love to see Scarlett Johansson really do?
What?
Debbie Does Dallas.
I would love to see the Scarlett Johansson porno as well.
No, it's got to be Debbie Does Dallas.
Alright, so I don't know much about Ghost in the Shell. I'm not big in anime. There's a few anime stuff that I like. I guess Voltron is technically an anime from back in the day. That was probably one of my favorite animes. But I also liked Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai is pretty awesome. But I'm not into big anime, but I'm interested to see how this goes because I love Scarlett Johansson. And like, if they do the movie in the anime style, like over the top and action packed.
Well, see, here's the thing: they're coming out with a brand new Ghost in the Shell anime movie.
Yeah, the trailer got released. I didn't watch it, but a trailer got released.
So I don't know. Anime is it's hard. It's hit or miss.
If they do it in the anime style live action version, I love that shit. I would suck. I would go.
I'm still waiting for a good live action Dragon Ball Z.
That's not gonna happen.
Actually, I saw a good fan made one.
Yeah, fan made stuff. Some fan made stuff's great.
Pretty epic.
All right, so we talk about the Fox stuff. Oh, you want Batman v Superman? Apparently, this rumor came out today, where there was like this image of it says Batman v Superman, and then it has like part 1 and part 2. So it's rumored that it might be broken into parts. How do you feel about that?
I'd actually be okay with that.
Yeah,
that's how the comic was.
Yeah, no, the comic book was broken into 3 parts.
That's right. That's
the Dark Knight Returns is at least. That's where.
Yes, when they released the
graphic novel,
the DVD.
Oh,
they broke it into 2 parts.
And the DVD, yeah, it was in 2 parts. You're right. Yep.
So I'd be cool with that.
I like the name of the first one, Enter the Night, and it's KNIGHT, which is awesome. Enter the you see penetrating that night. But that was, you didn't think of it like that?
No, I'm like, that's a pretty cool concept. like, is he penetrating? I'm like,
but that was one of the rumored names for the subtitle of the Batman v Superman. When some rumors came out a while back, that was one of them, Enter the Night, which is kind of funny that, hey, that's popped up now as part 1. And then the second one's going to be Dawn of Justice. So I don't know. I kind of don't like how they keep breaking movies up. That's kind of a trend now that people just break movies up.
It's a fucking money plot.
Yeah, exactly what it is. It's those same people are going to come back to that second. The same people who get to watch the first movie are going to go back to the second.
If they're going to do it as big and as over the top as The Dark Knight was, The Dark Knight Rises was, the comic, and even the DVD, If they're gonna do it that big, I say break up. If it's worthy,
If they're gonna do, you're right. If they're gonna do the whole narrative that way, yes, definitely. And yeah, which it kind of adds to the rumors that a while ago that I heard that was like, oh, maybe it might be that they're filming Dawn of the Justice League back to back. No, maybe they were filming these two movies instead of that's what it was. It was two movies in one.
Real quick, while I'm thinking about DC shit,
Orlando.
Fuck.
I don't know.
I want to say Orlando was done on Bloom. He was.
Bloom.
No. Fuck it. Forget it.
Okay. Alright, so. Yep, kill Deadpool. Okay, so. There was an Ant-Man trailer. I want to hear your thoughts. I've been waiting for this.
I saw it.
You saw the Ant-Man trailer.
Ant-Man to me is the Marvel equivalent of Aquaman.
Really?
He doesn't have the right stuff.
You think he's the butt end of the joke?
He doesn't have the right stuff. Although when he was Yellow Jacket, he was hanging tough.
You said I was going to drop the reference. You know, you're just killing it. You're killing it.
I had to. There's been
I can't do this. I can't write that any better. That's amazing.
Well, I do think, I'll say to death, I'm not an Ant-Man fan, but Hank Pym and Ant-Man, Hank Pym as Ant-Man plays a huge part in the Marvel Universe. So he created Ultron.
That's what you wanted to see, though. You want to see Hank Pym.
I have no problem with. See, that's the other thing, because this Ant-Man who Paul Rudd's supposed to be, he plays a big part in it now, too. Mm-hmm. He's like the anti-hero. He's a thief. Whatever. He plays a big part.
In the trailer, you see him get arrested, and then it's like his last hurrah, like his last chance, like...
Yeah, it was Hank Pym.
Hank Pym comes
like,
to him.
You could be Ant-Man. Oh,
Michael Douglas shows up. Michael Douglas shows up with a beard, and he's like, hey, you want to do this for me? You can be Ant-Man.
Can we change the name?
And what was the other, like, you're Ant-Man. He's like, oh, duh. Or like, like, he did something stupid.
No, I did.
And then he said, yeah, is it too late to
I did like how they did show him on the flying ants. That was a huge part of the Ant-Man comics where you can still talk to him. That's what the helmet was for, so we could do it.
But it didn't look that good, in my opinion.
No, it doesn't look that good. And I had to go fucking suffer through it.
Why did he hit the button? He has just a button switch?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, so you didn't know that.
That's what activates the Pym particles.
Why doesn't? Oh, okay.
Because Hank Pym himself doesn't have to do that. Hank Pym himself, the Pym particles are a part of him. Hence why they're called Pym particles.
Oh, so if someone else uses it, they have to use the button.
So in that
was one of the things I was like, why do you have the button thing? Like he's taking a picture, like.
Well, that's originally how it was. Like when Ant-Man got his powers, it was like a belt.
Okay, so that's from the comic.
Yeah,
okay,
it was a belt, and he had to press a button to shrink and grow. And then as it goes on, Hank Pym, before this dude, was it Scott Lang, I think his character's name is, who stole the Ant-Man suit, which they're not going with that storyline for the movie.
Looks like he gives it to him.
Yeah, he's giving it to him in the movie. But he has to, it's a suit, and the suit itself contains the Pym particles. So he pops a button to shrink, pops a button to grow. Okay. And that's the only, he doesn't have where Hank Pym can grow big or small. Ant-Man can't turn into Colossus.
Colossus?
Or Giant Man. Goliath.
Goliath, that's what I think.
Which at one point in time, Hawkeye was Goliath.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one thing I took from that, I think Hank Pym's gonna be a bad guy. I'm already calling that. I think Hank Pym's gonna be bad. I think Michael Douglas is gonna be a bad guy. I don't think Michael Douglas is like, here, take this suit and you're gonna do good things. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I think
he's gonna be a bad guy.
I think Scott Lang's gonna be thinking he's doing good things, but in fact it might be doing bad things. That's just my opinion. But so from the trailer,
I can see that. I think like Hank Pym's like, yo, fuck these motherfuckers. Like he's getting pissed.
But he has
like he's pissed at Shield.
He has a hidden agenda. Yeah. But so from the trailer in general, did that make you? Are you excited to see this movie or are you not? Did the trailer get you?
I'm kind of a little giddy to see it.
Are you really? Okay. I hated the fucking trailer. It was
nothing happened. You know what got me in the trailer? This is the only thing that got me. And whatever.
What is it?
He was flying on the ants.
That's what got you?
That's what got me. As much as I hate Ant-Man, I hate him.
It was so bad, though. It didn't even look good.
No. It's like Fantastic Four CGI alone.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if they clean it up for the movie, okay. But it didn't
I hardcore agree. It didn't look good. It didn't get my goat.
All right. Goldberg's Mary Fuck Kill. The mom, the sister, and the sister's best friend.
I'm killing the mother.
He's killed the mother?
She would drive me up a fucking wall.
He's killing the mother.
This is a tough part.
How's it?
I'm gonna fuck Lonnie. That's a friend's
That's okay.
name.
And I'm gonna future wife.
Yeah, and I'm gonna marry the sister.
You're gonna marry the sister?
I'm gonna marry the sister because she's gonna get all the traits that the mother has, but not be as crazy. That's why I married fuck yo.
I'm gonna disagree with you. Except for no, I'm gonna marry. No, I'm gonna disagree with you. No, fuck it. I'm gonna marry the mom because I think she's a great mother. I think she's doing a killer job. She's fucking killing it. Shut up, you. And I'm gonna fuck the sister. And I'm gonna kill the best friend.
You're gonna kill Lonnie?
Yeah.
My future wife?
That's fine. That's your future wife.
I guess that's all the time we have for this week?
No, we got a couple more minutes. Let's just talk about. Oh, I got one thing. So there, that movie. No, fuck it. I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's talk about it. Goldberg was good.
Goldberg was great.
What else came back? Gotham came back.
Gotham was a good starting episode, or mid-season episode.
Yeah. What else came back? Oh, so Peggy, let's talk about Agent Carter. You watched Agent Carter?
I watched Agent Carter. It was good.
That's all you have to say.
That's all I have to say, really. I'm not really, like, over ecstatic about it. It was just like, this was good. 2 hours good? I don't know.
Right, but it was way too long. Why was it 2 hours? I didn't even get it.
I don't know.
You just want to edit, don't you?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't want to run out of time.
Yeah, well, that's the 5-minute mark.
Oh, okay. So that's fine. Okay, I thought that was like we got like 2 minutes mark. That's right, because we said it. Okay, never mind.
So
Goldberg's was funny as shit. The best thing. One thing I love about the Goldbergs.
We got a minute.
Oh, we got a minute.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah. What was one thing you love about Goldbergs?
I love the Goldbergs because, like, I love how they show the real life.
The guy that created it.
The real home videos.
In his home videos. I agree. That's the selling point in that fucking show. Because every episode he ends with a little clip. It's like, oh, this is what kind of the episode was inspired by. But this one, he has a whole video that you could go see.
And I guess we hit the end of the road. You don't remember this?
Right. Oh, now I do. Yeah, it just hit me. Yep. That's awesome. Good one, Richard. Good shit.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, Josh from the Bat.
And hey, and I'm Dark Knight Richie. If you like our shit on Twitter, fucking don't just like it.
Yeah,
don't favorite it. Go there and watch the fucking video.
Share. Check it out, people. I think we're pretty funny.
This is our song for our fans. We go to the end of the road. The natural road. You belong to me. I belong to you. Aww. I hate the timer.
Yeah, me too. Let me get a camera.